which is exactly what I speculated on. Yeah. They're actually just making a joke out of their company. Thanks for Submaushi, Decavin, D-Mac, Vegeta, Greasy, and the Bits, Mystic, and Machiavelli. Avenger. I didn't see that yet, Avenger. Thanks for Resub Pro W. Thanks to Resub Fighter and Tier 1 Frosty and the Give Sub Whim. They had done it in the past, but not now. Monsters sued them in the past? I'm assuming it didn't work out since Pokemon didn't change their name, so how the fuck do they think it's gonna work now? Wouldn't this just get slapped down immediately? There's a Resub Potato. And they give some Haunted. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it. I just saw it was in the headlines that they're suing Pokemon and Monster Hunter now. Monster Energy once petitioned Japan's patent office to cancel trademark resignations for other brands that included some form of monster in their title. Pokemon and Monster Hunter counted among the most high-profile targets. According to Automaton, the petition specifically went after Pokemon X and Y as well as Sun and Moon. The energy drink company also objected to the use of Monster Hunter Cross and Monster Hunter as a brand. Free-to-play mobile game Monster Strike similarly sat on the receiving end of Monster Energy's complaints. Notably, Monster Energy IP holders were of the mind that other Monster-branded trademarks would confuse consumers into thinking they were somehow connected to the popular energy drink. Such a fucking joke of a company. Such an absolute joke of a company. I hope they go after Disney for Monsters Inc. because Disney will absolutely destroy this company. They will send them back to the fucking Stone Ages. They won't be able to afford cans for their energy drink. Thanks to Tier 1 Haunted and the resub Magnus, Sammy, and Steel. Thanks to the bits, Sean. I don't really go on Instagram. Thanks to the bits, Quaid and Key Lime. And the resub Dallas. Nintendo might do the same. Well, going after Pokemon is going after more than just Nintendo. Pokemon is, without exaggeration, the biggest, highest grossing property on the planet. By a wide margin, actually. It is the most valuable franchise ever. So, Monsters got their work cut out for them if they want to take that down. Hello Kitty does not beat them. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to pull this up? What's the list? Is it most profitable franchise? Can't remember. What's the list? I don't remember if it was most profitable because that's just going to include things with huge margins. I think it's highest grossing. I think that's the list. Yeah. Pokemon at over 25 billion above Mickey Mouse. Hello Kitty's somewhere in like the top 10 though. I don't remember where. There's a give sub guitar and the resub tax, randomize, and the bits Krith. The resub Zerathol. And the bits Camus. Probably not Krith. Interestingly, the Automaton report notes that even the US Patent Office received Monster Energy petitions in the past regarding the Toronto Raptors. The NBA team has a Monster Claw logo that apparently ruffled the feathers of Monster Energy at some point. It would seem then that it's not just about the Monster name. What a pathetic company. What a truly pitiful, sad fucking company. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I think the resub Naranha and the Prime Tinzin. Yeah, maybe at some points are. The bits massage and booty. And the Prime Nate. Monster's just petty. Well, it's not even pettiness. They're outright bullying anything that even remotely resembles an M, a claw, or has the word monster in it. That's not being petty, that's being evil. They're trying to own that word. Because it's not just the big boys they're going after, it's literally just indie games too. It's pathetic. Yeah, at this point, I wish Jack Owak was here to keep Monster in check. He's a tier 1 Wiyuchi and the Prime Moon and 2 gift subs Quaid and resub Phantom. Imagine they trademark the word monster. Well, that's what they're trying to do, man. It's just, there's no way it'll be successful. There's just no shot. They can't own a commonly used word like monster. You know about the claims that Monster Energy is supposedly satanic number 666 in Hebrew? I watched a whole video from some lady who was breaking it down. It probably is. That's like the whole brand thing. That's probably not shocking. That probably is like part of the design of the whole brand. Thanks to the resub Albert and the Prime Sleep, Miso and Bitzar. Now that lady seems more sane than the company owner. Yeah, now she looks like she was way ahead of the curve here. I still remember when Monster first started taking off in popularity. I tried it and thought it tasted absolutely unbearably awful. I got it at, what was one of their first retail locations? Was it Target? I don't remember. But there was like a little bit of buzz about it at my school, so I was like, I'll fucking try it. I'll try and be cool. Hated it. And I haven't had it since. Thanks to resub Jodacat. Is this a recent thing, or has Monster always been this idiotic? I don't know, but this is new. Them trying to own the word monster so aggressively with litigation is new. I don't know if they've always been like this, though, with frivolous lawsuits. Thanks to Prime J. And the bits Quaid, Atomic, and Camus. Yeah, maybe pretty soon, Camus. And there you said Porcupine. Have they left super creatine? That was Bang, brother. You're getting some wires crossed. But no, Jack Owak had to step down as CEO of Bang due to the whole super creatine fiasco. That man's gonna have super creatine buried with him. He believes in it so much. It'd be on his goddamn gravestone. That cost him his whole job now. There's the resubsealing and the bits. Heat check and child support. Haven't seen it yet. Support. And not recently, Heat. I think it's a tier 1 Dracula. I think it's Prime J. Ross. The bits JMZ. That's cute avenged. And no, don't worry about it. Thanks to bits Castle and Pineapple. And the resub Davy. Monster fucking sucks. Agreed. I am no fan of this legal bullying. Well, then again, it's not like these are two small companies or anything. Going after Pokemon and Monster Hunter is going to get them fucked. But like bullying the indie games and all that. Trash. And I also hated the taste. Granted, it has been like fucking almost 15 years now since I tried Monster. Well, maybe not 15 years. It's been a long time since I've tried it, but it actually just tasted like blended up Clorox wipes. I hated it. Thanks a Prime Spoon. And the resub Gary, MC, Scantron, Dilf, Davy, and the Prime Scott, William, and Spoon. And the resub Rochi and Ewok. And I've seen a little bit of it, Griff. It was cool.